Big Muzz back again. Do you want to know what's worse than being lost? Knowing exactly who you could be and still choosing not to become him. Because most men don't need more motivation. They just need a bit of truth. But no one will tell it to them. They need someone to say what they've been avoiding. Because you're not living anywhere close to your potential and you know it. You're just surviving, just getting by. You might even look like you've got it all together from the outside, but inside, where it matters, you feel it. That heaviness, that low-level guilt that's just nagging at you all the time. That voice that's saying to you, this isn't it. I'm made for more than this, and you are. Deep down, you know you are, else you wouldn't have clicked on this video in the first place. The algorithm wouldn't have blessed you with this video in the first place. But that version of you that's out here chasing comfort, chasing escapes and chasing pleasures, that version of you isn't going to get you there. Because you've been wasting your time numbing with the drink, numbing with the gear, numbing with the weed, numbing with the spliffs, with the scrolling, with the late nights in, with the excuses. So many excuses that I hear people say to me or to themselves. And you might just call it relaxing. You might call it taking the edge off. But deep down, you know that you're running. You're running from the pressure. You don't need to run from the pressure. Pressure can make diamonds, but if you let it and you're held back by your addictions, pressure's going to turn you into mashed potato. And running from the weight of who you could be if you actually locked in. So let me tell you something that changed my life personally. I realised I don't need to wait for a rock bottom or a breakthrough moment. I just needed to up my standards. One decision, how consistently beats inspiration every single time. You don't need another big moment. You just need to stop breaking those small promises to yourself every single day. Because the man you want to be is not some future fantasy. It's built through your habits, through your routines, through your standards. The standards that people have got such low-level standards. I've seen them in the gym, even if they get themselves to the gym. I'm thinking, yo, you're not going to get no transformation training like that on your phone in between every set. In the morning, you got to choose discipline over comfort. Get up, bang some press-ups, get your energy high, learn something new. Because in that silence, when you're tired, when no one's watching, that's where you got to choose to level up. That's where the greatness lives. Not in the hype, not in motivation, but in repetition. And here's what most people won't tell you, but I will, because I care. You don't need to feel ready to start. You don't need to be confident to begin. You just need to get moving, build momentum, because that's going to make you feel good and build the confidence up and make you feel ready. You can't, if you wait forever to be ready, then you'll never be ready. But if you just get going, you build your confidence and your skills along the way. But the longer you wait, the more you normalize being average, is the more you drift into mediocrity. And that dreams that you had, they die slowly, quietly, until one day you wake up and there's nothing left inside. No dreams, no goals, no aspirations, no fire. But it doesn't have to be like that. You can turn it around right now. The life you want doesn't come from escaping the hard stuff. It comes from facing it head on, training your mind, training your body, upgrading your identity, and building habits and routines that sharpen you, not soften you into some little soft, weak, feeling sorry for yourself mess. So if you want freedom, you start with discipline. If you want peace, clean your body up, clean your habits, clean your mind, clean your environment and your friends and your social circle. If you want to feel pride, you got to earn it through action, through consistency, through showing up every day when it'll just be easier to quit and go get off your face or bagged up. And if you don't know where to start, I've got you. Click on the link in the bio, download the free Limitless Man Blueprint, or book a breakthrough call with one of the team. The answers are all there in front of your eyes, but you got to be ready. You got to be ready to stop lying to yourself and to make it change. Because many don't just survive, they build. If you don't just sit there wishing, you got to execute and build. But if that's you and you feel like you're ready to stop lying to yourself, I don't care if you lie to me. It's about lying to yourself. So if that's you and you're ready to reset, rebuild and re-rise, that version of you that's stuck, you're going to get rid of it. You're going to become a whole new version of yourself. So if you're ready, click the links in the bio or watch the next video. Get a bit more inspiration. Let's go.